If you're new here, I'm Kaniti, and if you're already watching my One Piece Chill channel, welcome back. Today I'm going to read the newest chapter of One Piece 1148. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to read it right away because I had crazy deadlines at work, but we have a break this week, so I was like, okay, at least I'm going to read this chapter. I'm going to still post it on YouTube, so if you are watching this, maybe going to read the chapter for the first time, or maybe rereading it, still spoiler alert, it was out for almost a week, but you have to know it's still new. So obviously I'm going to read everything that's in the chapter. So spoiler alert as usual. But let's see what this chapter has. Let's go. It's called Ronya. Okay, Ronya. That was one of the kids in the school. And we have possibly the last chapter of Culinary Shrine Pilgrimage. I remember it now by memory. Atama entrusts the delivery of the Amigasa head for Kawamatsu. Where is Kawamatsu? I want to see him. Show him in the next volume. Now off to Hakuma. Kind of makes me think we're still on the pilgrimage. Now off to Hakumai, I'm sorry. So our journey continues. Okay, that's very cute. Now we have Ulti and Page One with us. They are new, I feel like a bit of a new style clothes. They look really cute. Okay, that is sweet. What's happening to the kids on branch 8? Back to that. Whoa, my legs. Why this way? Wait. That Ronya is very much in front of everyone. I guess she's the fastest walker. Ronya, where are you going? You're gonna fall, Ronya. Well, she's going where the arrow is showing, but everyone else are heading in the different direction. Did they decide to split them up? I don't know, this is weird, but it's okay. Don't worry, Ylva, it's alright. It'll all be okay. She's so cute. It's no big deal. It's nothing. Isn't she scared? Holy shit. Like now, they are not dreaming. They are fully aware of what is happening. And we saw their different reactions to that. But Ronya is a very positive person. But even if you are a very positive person, she is like, that is scary. No, we see her scared on the next page, but she still puts on a brave face. Ronya, come back, that's dangerous. The realm of the dead is down there. Okay, it's not that bad. She is strong, she's a giant child, maybe she will survive the fall, especially since it's One Piece. Summers. The first one is in the position to drop. Okay, so they want to drop them one by one. That's the others are maybe not moving anymore because, well, it's manga. You don't see them in movement. It seems like they were walking, but maybe they will also they would also start walking off the edges, like first Ronya, then another one, and that's like the idea. Okay, set it up so they'll be able to hear that brat all over Elbaf. Yeah, so like as a manipulation tactic, because hear her screaming maybe when she's falling, for example, which would be a natural reaction, even though she seems to be holding up really well so far. Now then, it's your call. You've got 30 seconds before we start tossing these whelps over the edge. Mountain Beard Yarul sent word to those teachers. Order them to set fire to their school building and library. Damn it all, Elder Yarul! No, that library contains works that are thousands of years old. What are you saying? We have to prioritize the lives of hostages, right? I mean, yeah, the library is not alive, mostly, as far as we know, right? So that makes sense. But obviously, you don't want it burned also. This demands on the real problem. Think about the big picture. This guy looks really cool, the guy on the right. I kinda like it. It's not a very complicated design, but he looks kinda cool. They're trying to pressure Elbaf to bend the knee. Are you saying we should let the kids die instead? Looks like there is a divide. I kind of was expecting that most of the people would be for saving the kids, and then Yarul would be like, yeah, I don't know about that. Isn't there anyone close enough to stop this? Please put an end to this twisted game. Gosh. Yeah, that is horrible. Like, imagine this actually happening. I'm like thinking this is One Piece in present time, so not many horrible things are about to happen. They usually happen in flashbacks, and that makes me less scared. But in truth, yeah, the situation is horrifying. Chopper, stay put. What? We shouldn't attempt to face those two without understanding their abilities. Yeah, very reasonable. But then why are you? I just can't keep my emotions in check any longer, Robin says. You're going to kill the kids? What the hell is wrong with you? Nami is yelling. Not even the world's worst criminals stoop this low, using children as hostages. Is Caesar the world's worst criminal? Gahahaha. The notions of an insect mean nothing to me. This prick. Yeah, and they're all bound there, unable to do anything. Only Chopper and Robin here nearby are free to do something. And Jinbei, Usopp, Brook, and Nami here are tied. And then we also have Frankie, who is still free. And yeah, he is here with Ripley and the Giants. And Ripley is saying, Frankie, I'm coming with you. Right, let's go. We're going too. We'll split up. One group will help fight the monsters and the other will go rescue the kids. Okay, good plan. Arm yourselves to branch 8. I'm just like looking at the designs of the, not even secondary, but like tertiary, I don't know, characters, and even they always look so cool. Like, look at this Viking woman. I'm kind of digging her design as well. It's also not very complicated, but still. And on the previous page there was another Viking woman that looked more goofy, which made her even better, to be honest. Set sail to branch 8, to branch 8. Everyone is going to branch 8. One more thing. When you burn the school and library down, you are forbidden to rescue even one book from the flames. Why, you ask? We already have experience with that, that's why. We intend for certain things to burn. Your culture and your history. Holy shit. Oh, that's, I don't know why, but that's just so real. Makes you think of the conquering in real world, and he like not even done by means of war necessarily, right? But maybe also, right, by just destroying someone's culture, someone's history. And I feel like those are very important things that are supposed to stay despite anything. Maybe that's why destroying them feels especially brutal. And Robin comes in, she's like, history? No, not on my watch. Cyan floor, drumsticks, and it's not really a punch, so I'm not sure what word to use. She hits him. Oh, that is nice to see. I mean, Summers, he's interesting as a character, but he is so annoying, disgusting, despicable. Yes, despicable is the word. Robin's son, you alright? Careful, we still haven't worked out what those guys are capable of. Jinbei is saying, and Robin answers, I know, she looks so cool. And Chopper is still hiding, so if something happens to Robin, we still have Chopper. Quatraman, oh my gosh. It's kind of always a treat to see Robin use her abilities, to be honest. It makes me think that we don't get enough of that. Or you're Nikoro, he recognized her. Yeah, like, especially for her, I guess. Especially for her, it's dangerous to come out and fight, because she's basically wanted by the government, by anyone, most of all. And we have another fantastic panel of her just giving it to Summers. Perfect. Beautiful. Robin, you did it. He's been snapped in half. I'm sure it's not. He will just regenerate like they do. They are immortal. We can't beat them. Yeah. She's remembering the words by Saul. I think he said that. Elbaf, can you hear me? Summers continues. He's like, minor inconvenience. So, yeah, going back to it, 20 seconds remain until the first kid falls. Back to business. Damn it, he's a zombie too! Mentions of zombie make me want to reread Thriller Bark. But Robin attacks again, hugging Summers. Yeah, that's a nice panel as well. She decided to go for another approach, not the hitting and hurting one, but more like, let's take you and put you somewhere else, as we see them falling together. Whoa there, what are you doing? Don't tell me you got a crush on me. I can't even say this reaction is unjustified after looking at the previous panel. I'm sure a lot of people who are reading One Piece would be like, oh, I would love to be Summers in this panel, you know what I mean? What, you jumped off the edge? Do you have a death wish? Love me all you want, I'm not joining a suicide pact. Even the more I said that Summers is despicable, he's a funny character. Robin, what are you doing? No way, she's taking him down with her? I know full well you are supposedly immortal, and you've eaten the thorn fruit to boot. But we can only save those children if your invisible thorns are gone, Robin is saying. Ho! So you figure that dragging me down here will take the kids out of my range? I guess that's the idea. He must have a pretty big range though. You are one shrewd lady. He says a talking head. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. That was just her copy, but there is something. Yeah, because you can't see blood on the first panel. You're like immediately like, that's weird. And then obviously she disappears. She used that before. I'm not sure why I didn't expect this. I was like at first scared, but yeah. This is kind of pretty panel though. I hate to say it. There's something beautiful about it because it looks almost like if you cover the right half, like Robin is a unicorn and she has just a horn growing on her head. I think that's it. And then there's these beautiful petals. Mwah. What? She's gone? That woman! Just how many moves ahead does she think? Well, she's smart. Robin, that was so cool. The knife doesn't seem to be able to cut it. And Robin is here trying to save her friend. So this was also maybe more like a distraction move. Maybe hopefully taking him out of the range too, but also distracting him with the clone while she's trying to free her friends. Just like more strength in numbers. I guess we'll have to take down that woman to free ourselves. So, yeah, we can't. What? Nami? Yeah, she's just saying, Robin, that was so cool. I was just like, looking, everyone is so serious about the situation, and Nami here is just laughing happily, and there's a heart. That's so cute. But yeah, she's just very impressed. 10 seconds left. It's that guy's voice. She's like, he's still counting. 10 seconds! Okay, and Ronya is still there, and the chapter is named after her. What's going to happen? Answer me, Yarul. Hey, Gunka, let them hear the kid's voice. Speak up, Gunka asks. But this kid is not that simple. I have so much trust that she's cool from what I saw so far. And she's picking up. She's saying, Elder Yarul. Sorry, I love school. I got friends there. I'm getting emotional already. What the heck? Hurry, Ronya is my daughter. Ronya. And Elder Yarul seems to be already touched by what she said. I love school. I got what the heck? Okay, I got this. I love the library too. I feel like she's going to say, like, I want the school and the library to be saved, like, over me. Oh, that is crazy. I love the library too. We are coming to save you, everyone is saying. We learn lots and lots of stuff about the world from the books there. I feel like Nami is also about to cry. I'm surprised she's not crying yet. And the teachers made sure we learned important stuff, like not to cause trouble for others and not to do things that others hate. Oh, she's also given a lecture to the God Knights. If saving me means that the school and library go away, I think everyone will hate that. It would be better if I just fell. Don't worry, Elder Yarul. And she looks so... Yeah, I was saying, she's very cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, Yarul is crying also. Maybe I have to take back my accusation. I was like, he's kind of suspicious guy. I don't trust him. But okay, he's crying as well. Maybe I was too harsh on him. Oh my gosh, Angie is here crying as well, and the other kids also. Oh my gosh. Okay, next. I've always been... Oh no, she's crying too. One Piece. What the fuck? I've always been lucky. I'm sure I'll be okay. I hope she's going to be okay. She's already one of my new favorite characters. 2. Oh my gosh, look at the Summer's face on this panel. He's like... when he's... what a psychopath. 1. Angie, please burn down the school, Yarul yells, crying. Oh my gosh. And we have the last page. I feel like that is the double page. The library too. Please set it on fire. Okay, I'm sorry, Yarul, that I doubted you. I was kind of expecting him to be cold about it. I don't know why. Maybe personal feelings. Yes, so oh my gosh. I love that expression on your face, Nika Robin. I'm sorry. Stop it. Robin, run. Get out of here. Summers is coming back, covering Robin with his spikes, and he's ready to give an attack with a huge spiked bat. It has a very interesting pose, but... Ooh, wait. Yeah, now he suddenly loses part of his arm. What the? It's not regenerating? Maybe when you use... But didn't we use Haki before when attacking them? Maybe we didn't? Maybe it doesn't regenerate if you use a strong enough Haki. Long time no see. Skopper Gyaban! And we have... He is here! A fantastic panel. Holy shit. That looks like a pretty serious damage. And I feel like if you are using strong enough Haki, right? Maybe then it won't regenerate. And if we assume that this wound will also not regenerate, then it is good damage. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Like, this chapter suddenly made me cry so... I love Ronya so much. What the heck? Oh my gosh. One Piece is so mean with this. I'm always crying with One Piece. Like, I don't know how Oda Sensei does it. I feel like it's easy for me to cry in general, but lately I'm watching some different media and stuff like that, and I'm not crying that much. I'm way more resilient nowadays, right? I have grown up, but One Piece is just like, I don't know, maybe because the series are so important to me, and so like I take everything way more to heart. But I really loved this chapter. I really loved Ronya. I think she's super cool, and like that was pretty insane. Like her speech, yeah. I don't know. She is very selfless, and I really admire, as a selfish person, I really admire that. That was really cool, but we'll see what... I don't think I can give some smart conclusion in that. That was a very emotional chapter. We didn't really learn that much new information there is to discuss. There were some neat details. There were some really beautiful panels, honestly. All the panels with Robin, they were so gorgeous. And this attack in the end by Gyaban looked also cool. So chapter was really pretty. But what are your thoughts and what was your favorite moment? Actually, what is my favorite moment is probably Ronya's speech. Just, not visually, but well, also when she's crying, that is just shown so beautifully in the panel. But as a moment in general, I felt it in my heart. But visually, I feel like the panel where Robin's copy is like that with the spikes and then it falls as petals. That looked really pretty. Yeah, but what is your favorite moment? Please share it in the comments down below. But that would be it for today. We are going to wait for the next chapter that will come next week, I hope. But yeah, with that, thank you for watching and see ya.